How's it going? Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Huh?
May I have your name and badge number?
Get lost.
Get lost? Are you his sergeant? Is that how you're supposed to talk to the citizens? Is that?
I can't hear you.
Are you a sergeant?
I am.
So is that how you're supposed to speak to the citizens? Get lost?
What do you need with that?
I wanted his name, and that's how he answers. Get lost. Thank
What do you need, sir?
Well, I'm over here. This guy's borderline being disorderly right now.
Disorderly, he hasn't said
Yes.
anything, has he?
On November 7th, 2020, a video was posted on the YouTube channel called Auditing America by an auditor who we will call Mr. America. Mr. America was recording a video along the streets of Orlando, Florida, when he runs into a couple of cops from the Orlando Police Department. The following footage shows the interaction between the auditor and officers.
How's it going? Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Huh?
May I have your name and badge number?
Get lost.
Get lost? Are you his sergeant? Is that how you're supposed to talk to the citizens? Is that?
I can't hear you.
Are you a sergeant?
I am.
So is that how you're supposed to speak to the citizens? Get lost?
What do you need with that?
I wanted his name, and that's how he answers. Get lost? This guy has some anger issues. He clearly doesn't know about his policy. Do you know you're supposed to be courteous and professional?
Right, but don't walk up on somebody.
No, yes you do. You guys do all the time.
Officer Daniel then steps back in to back up the sergeant.
Don't come here and antagonize people.
Listen, no one's antagonizing nobody. You're the one that has some anger issues. No. I want to know what your name is.
I can give you a card. You want a card?
Well, that's all you have to say. That's all you have to say.
Don't come here and antagonize
I say what I can say whatever I want as long as I'm peaceful. I am peaceful.
But do not antagonize people.
No. What? How is asking your name antagonizing, officer? You have some anger issues. You have some Sergeant, have you ever heard of Auditing America? With nearly 100 million combined views, you're making the Orlando Police Department look very bad if you don't stand up for me right now. Was he out of line right now or not? No? That's how you guys supposed to act? Courteous and professional?
He's offered you everything.
Courteous and professionalism. What's up with that? What's up with that, officer?
Would you like a card?
I want your card.
Do you want to report a crime?
I want to report you.
I'm going to give you a card after that.
You're nearly disorderly conduct right now. You're being disorderly right now. Because you can't just tell me to leave, okay? This is a public place, all right? This is downtown Orlando. Everybody comes here to have fun. You get lost. You don't talk to me like that, bro. Who do you think you are? I haven't disrespected you.
Officer Daniel, now being more annoyed about the situation, starts writing down his information for Mr. America.
I'm gonna file a complaint on you.
Have a good day.
I'm gonna file a complaint on you.
After receiving the information, the auditor is still not satisfied yet, which causes the officer to become even more agitated.
Who's your internal affairs captain?
I've given you everything that is required. Have a good day.
Why are you being so rude? Why are you being so hostile? What is the deal? Have you had a mental evaluation lately? And we have a sergeant over here that clearly doesn't care about our rights, doesn't care about following policy. He only cares about enforcing feelings, right? You want to enforce the law, but you don't want to enforce your own job policies? Excuse me. You don't want to enforce your own job's policy? Really? Which is it's probably the first thing on your job, to be courteous and professional. And this guy said, get lost. And since you protect the Thin Blue Gang, and you will never stand up for what's right, because you don't have the balls to do that, right? You're gonna agree with him, because get lost is the word to say when we speak to somebody at work, right? Police officers are the only ones that get away with that, right? What if I worked at Walmart and I told my customers to get lost? What do you think is gonna happen? My boss is gonna tell me to get lost. Well, in this case, Officer Daniel, I'm your boss. I'm your boss. Have you ever arrested any bad cops? No, that's because you're a tyrant. You're one of them. What have you personally done to protect our rights? You swore to protect the Constitution. You walk up to this guy, and this guy tells me to get lost? Tells me to get lost? And you back him up? That's disorderly conduct, because he's got a gun. I just have a camera. This guy's got a gun, and he's being hostile to me. That sounds like a crime. That sounds like a crime. How long have you been a cop? Couple days, huh? I see you're wearing the thin blue, the thin blue gang logo around your neck. It's all you protect, right? Tyrant alert. There's a tyrant alert in Orlando. See? It's clearly triggered. He probably had a bad day. And hey, it's okay if you had a bad day. I don't know what you're going through. Did your boyfriend leave you? Did your girlfriend leave you? No? I don't know. But you can't take it out on me. You're at work. Shame on you, Daniel. And shame on you, Robertson. Because you're supposed to stand up for what's right. You're supposed to tell him, hey, what was that all about? Like your supervisor, like a supervisor would do. But no, you back him up. And that makes you a tyrant. How you doing, sir? What's your name and badge number?
A third officer steps in to investigate what was going on with the situation.
You see, we have nothing but tyrants around here. No one wants to identify.
I'll identify myself.
Awesome. Thank you.
What do you need, sir?
Well, I'm over here. This guy's borderline being disorderly right now.
Disorderly? He hasn't said
Yes.
anything, has he?
Well, he did. He said a lot of bad things.
Okay.
You see, the thing is, they love the ladies. Well, I asked this guy for his name. I asked the guy for his name. And at work, you're supposed to be courteous and professional, right? All I said was,
what do you need, sir?
all I wanted was his
need?
I wanted his name.
What do you need?
His name.
Besides his name, what else do you need?
Now I need a complaint form, and we need to speak to the governor and to the mayor. And then, you ever heard of Auditing America with nearly 100 million combined views? Well, you're on it right now. And he's supposed to be courteous and professional. And the first thing that came out of his mouth was get lost. Okay? You don't do that. What job do you get to do that?
You need directions,
I need directions to the Internal Affairs Office. How can I get there?
1250 West South Street.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Remember, you should wear the red, white, and blue in your vest.
I appreciate
not
it,
the
sir.
thin blue line.
Thank you.
Okay? We're gonna be talking about this later, okay? It's okay if you don't know your policy, but it's all a learning lesson, you see? Somebody's gonna give you a call later on and you're gonna say, hey, Daniel, you got 100,000 views on the internet. You're making the Orlando police looking like shit. What the hell was that all about? That's what they're gonna tell you, bro. So remember, courteous and professional. Can you repeat that after me? No, because you're a tyrant. Share, like, and subscribe. You've been owned by Mr. America. We'll see you next time. And that's why Mr. America does what he does.
It is currently unknown if any legal action was taken place between Mr. America or the Orlando Police Department. Mr. America isn't the only auditor we've covered on the channel. We have covered Siberian Tiger in another case.
You gonna get in my face like this?
Go find something else.
You think you're gonna intimidate me?
I'm not intimidating you, man.
Then what's the problem? You don't know how to read? Any of you guys know how to read? I don't need to understand anything.
Well, I'm going to explain why he was concerned.
If you would like to see more police analysis videos and clips, feel free to...
Can we get lunch